What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Best Card Breaks. This is Nick, and we are live with our next Bowman Random Teams mixer featuring a bunch of big names currently doing very, very well in the majors. How are we doing today, everyone? Let me know who's hanging out. Say hello in the chat if you're joining us, ready to see if we're going to hit this $5,300 bounty. It is up there. It is continuing to grow. And let's see if we've got a superfractor lurking in these boxes. Fresh case of 2019 HTA opened up for this break as we are out of our previous case. So anything's possible here. And we're chasing Cal Raleigh is the big one. The big name from this product. His base auto is currently doing over 300 bucks a pop. So here we go, friends. Good luck as always to everybody. And right off the bat, the Orioles, Blaine Knight. Man, this dude haunted us way back when we were kind of first getting going. We did rip a lot of 2019 Bowman, and we pulled so many Blaine Knight autos. This dude was everywhere. Blaine Knight for the Orioles kicking us off. And base auto, Guardians, Sam Henches. Sam Henches base ink for the Guardians. Always the risk ripping kind of older, you know, once you get 4 or 5 years and older, some of these guys just either made it or didn't. So Jared Oliva, this guy was actually briefly in the majors, I believe. He's in AAA for a while. I'm not sure where he's at now, but he kind of had a little point where he was doing pretty well. There is the 2019 HTA. Still no Cal Raleigh. We got to hit some Cal Raleigh here very soon. Also, I think we're just going to do this mix again. I really like it. I think there's a significant amount of potential in this mix between all the names that are within these products. You know, you got Witt here, Dominguez here, Cal Raleigh in 2019. You got Pete Crow in 2020, James Wood and Ellie in 2022. So there's a lot of big names selling very, very well to potentially hit in these boxes. So probably do another one tomorrow. Keep the mix the same, and keep hunting for the super. We do have a 25 Bowman mix up as well. 5-box pick your team mix, plenty left there. And again, if we don't hit a superfractor here, it'll be 53.50 in that mix. So check that one out. Snag some spots. It's really good bang for the buck in terms of being cheaper than a hobby case would be, and it's only one auto less than a full hobby case, so good value there for the pricing. We're ripping 2020 Bowman. Again, big ones here. Dominguez, Witt, Volpe, Andy Page is in here as well. Another name that's doing very well. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's see if we can spy. There's Scooble too. I forgot about Scooble. Bruised Dart, Great Roll to 250 Twinkies. Yeah, it's actually, I feel like you always get these guys that just come out of nowhere. Scooble, great year, win Cy Young. And now that's even better for 2020 Bowman. Pena base and Alec Bohm on the Atomic. I missed the Atomic base. There's a Volpe base. Now they're those reptilians and stuff. Duran base. Nick Allen to 499 sky blue paper. And Dylan Carlson to 125 Aqua Shimmer. And I think that's going to be our auto. It is Brandon Howlett, signed right on the midsection. Not even in the white spots. Red Sox, Michael Catt on the Brandon Howlett ink. Not a name we're looking for there. as paper. Anybody remember Poussin? This was a huge chase when 2020 came out. And that'll do it. That'll do it for 20 Bowman. Not a lot of love out of that box. Let's go over to 25 Bowman Hobby. All right, 25 Bowman Hobby. Here we go. Ricardo Yan, X-Fractor. Aaron Estrada to 199 purple paper. Dylan Fane on the Reptilian. Walker Jenkins to 125, Aqua X-Fractor. Chase Mobley, Mini Diamonds. Emilian Petrie, Rays on the Reptilian. That's going to be gold. Brandon Sprout out of 50 on the top 100. Over to the Mets. Gold action. And that's cool. Out of 100 on the metal, Travis Bazzana. Nice hit, Guardians. I love these. Really like the metal design. Every time I see them, they don't pop up often. I think it's been a while since we've hit a metal. Alright, looks like our auto is going to be in the last pack. Purple ink. Cam Smith. Nice hit, Astros. First Astros auto. Numbered to 250. There you go. Chris Edwards. Good hit. His stuff's selling very well too. McGonigal base. There is our 25 Bowman Hobby. All right, 20 drafts. Come on, Pete Crow. For the Mets. He is a Met in here. Here we go. Here we go. Hassel 2. Soderstrom base. Jordan Adams, sky blue. I have blue ink. Let's see, that is not, but Volpe to 150, pretty good still. Yankees. And Burl Carraway for the Cubs. On the base auto. Cubbies over to Silent Snoop. On the Burl base ink. Nice Volpe here though. Second card, if you will, since he was in Bowman. M. Kennedy in the Yankees. And Takota Roby, 50 out of 50. Gold paper for the Rangers. Walker. Westberg. Milan Tolentino, 71 of 71, Guardians. Guardians getting a lot of hits though, Mr. Renshaw. Tolentino, 71 on the mini diamonds. A few bookends in that stack. Justin Lang to 250. Paper. Torque on the refractor. Burl Carraway, sky blue. And Jeff Criswell to 250. Athletics. Final auto. There's a Pete Crow base. Ian Seymour. Out of 250 for the Rays. Mr. Campbell and the Rays. And that'll close out 20 draft. Let's see if we can hit in our 22 Bowman. Ellie and James Wood, the big ones here. Otherwise, we're going to have to keep doing this until we have a strong one. Those last ones, or the last break of this, didn't get a lot of the big names. This one, no big names. They're going to be here somewhere within all these cases. This is all cases that we've opened and we have out on the shelf. I grab a box. One of them we'll do and we'll hit the big name in every box. That's what will end up happening. All right, here we go. 2022 Bowman to close it. Let's go. Victor Labrada to 299. Is this where Wormy or Yankweel is too? I can't remember. He might be in Chrome. He just got called up. Daryl Hernaiz to 299. Valera. Whatever happened to that guy? Edgar Quero, Angels. Not bad. Jeff, 1981 on the Quero. Victor Lizarraga to $3.99. $3.99 on that one. Yellow ink. Yes, it is. Jonathan Clase. There you go, Mariners. Nice hit. Numbered out of 75. This guy playing in the majors. We just pulled a nasty milestone relic of his yesterday. Mariners, Jeff Renshaw. Solid one to hit. Max Muncy base there. And final autograph. Gonna be a sparkle. 1B, 3B. Curtis Mead. There you go, Rays. Numbered to $2.99. Rays out to Mr. Campbell. Nice hit on the Mead. There we go. That's going to do it, friends. So Superfractor Bounty lives on. Again, it'll be $53.50 in our 25 Bowman mix. And look out for another one of these $79 ones tomorrow. Quick recap for you guys. We are hunting big time for that Superfractor here. Pete Crow base, Torque on the refractor. Takeo Roby to 50 and Aaron Estrada to 199 paper stuff. Daryl Ernaiz to 299, Brandon Sproat to 50, Jenkins to 125, Dylan Carlson to 125, and our autos Ian Seymour to 250, Burl Caraway, Brandon Hallett, Sam Hedges, and Blaine Knight. On to the showcase for the Guardians, 71 of 71, Milan Tolentino. We got Travis Bazzana on the metal out of 100 to the Guardians as well. Nice Cam Smith auto here, purple to 250, second year ink, first Astros auto. To 299, Curtis Mead out to the Rays. Volpe to 150, non-auto there for the Yankees. Jared Oliva to 499 for the Pirates. Edgar Quero, base ink for our Angels, and nice hit here for the Mariners. Jonathan Clase to 75 on the yellow ink. Nice hit, Mariners. There we go, friends. That's going to do it for our Bowman mix this afternoon. Bunch of breaks up, open on the app. Check it out, grab a spot. Lots of discounts flowing across a few of those as well. Appreciate you guys, as always, hanging out and joining. Have yourselves a great rest of your day. We'll see you soon, and take care.